All right, we are in game 3. TSS versus MyTeam. Score is 1-1. We're on this awful map. I assume this was Grim picking maps. I got to say, I am a better map picker than you, Grim, as evidenced by the greatest Fall Classic tournament, maybe ever, that famously didn't finish. So, you know, there's that. From a roster perspective, looks like mostly the same folks. Not a lot of changes other than MyTeam subbing out some substitutions. The reason I hate this map, these spider queens are super OP. They're incredibly fast, and they basically, I think they pus as the first auto attack, so they will just dominate a game if they're left unshadowed. And again, they're so much faster than normal units. It's just not really even fair. So you got 8 dwarfs and 4 archers for the TSS team. We've got more archers and less dwarfs, so 6 dwarfs, and we've traded them for archers on the side of my team. I don't think it matters, though. Really, all that matters is what happens with these spiders. Having not learned from last game, it looks like Roadkill has opted to give Kilgrath all 3 spiders. So this game is going to be 100% really up to him to make sure that he's using these well. Much like goal shadowing FGs, you need a spider to shadow these spiders on any of these flanks, otherwise they can just cut you to pieces. Interesting play from Thierry. It does look like he's in danger of getting caught out. Bone is going in with 1 spider. So this is a scary moment. It's a lot like those fights when you split Trow versus somebody that's got all the Trow. It's impossible to be on the same page when it's coming at hammering in these spiders. Taking just a little bit of damage so far, but now Kilgrath has gotten himself into a really weird spot. He freezes the warrior, but his spiders are surrounded and taking damage. They are pretty tanky, so he tries to run, and he essentially gets magic dirted here. So 2 spiders down to start the game. Oh man! So it's immediately a 13% hole. This game's over. It's just over. They have fewer archers, and now the one unit you relied on to create pressure, you've lost 2 of the 3, which is just not good. Rab and Thierry are playing aggressive here. Rab taking significant damage. While Bone is killing a peasant. Okay, Thierry now choosing to trade. Okay, so they live. Not great, but not terrible from Rab and Thierry. I think they probably took too much damage. Didn't need to be quite that aggressive. But, in the end, it's not that big of a deal. It works out well. I don't know where Bone's spider is, but it kind of doesn't matter. For some reason, he's flanking it super wide, so that's a mistake. I mean, Bone really should be here killing him, but like I said, I think at this point, there's nothing that they're going to be able to do. I'm just going to F2 this. Good play here from Rab, sneaking up on, who is that? On Roadkill. Not going to kill the dwarfs, but he does get some damage on him. Tyr coming on the other side, and then Bone, again, off on his finding. Spiders don't have names, so it would have to be Finding Bone would be the name of this. Okay, here you see how OP these spiders are. They just show up and just kill people. All of the archers here are with Milkman, who's not doing a great job microing. It's also a tough map for archers, but like I said, I mean, this game was over in the first 30 seconds of the teams finding each other. They get flagged. Rabikin this time leading with damage. I gotta say, second game in a row, TSS learning the hard lesson. It's probably not a good idea to essentially give Kilgrath all of the units that are going to decide the game. 2, efforts, I guess we could call them, but not great results for sure.